to go off now. Now the party begins.
You could freeze vodka with a move like that.
This is absolutely incredible.
You can hear the crowd, and they have a right to go wild.
I think we'll see that one more time.
Wow! How about that?
Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving today. Let's all have a good time.
Cheerleading is one reason why American football is fun. If you don't have a smile on your face, cheerleaders are going to put one there.
Oh, baby!
Hell yeah, this place is a rockin'.
Cheerleading is an American tradition. The Colts formed the first professional NFL cheerleading squad nearly 50 years ago. Since then, it's become more than entertainment. It's an art. The women who cheer do so because they love it.
Look at this rain.
That was thunder and lightning.
It just is absolutely dumping here right now.
Wow.
Putting an exclamation point on this effort in the snow.
Like the men on the field, hard work and sacrifice are their virtues. Neither rain nor snow will keep them from stealing the show. Cheerleaders are finely tuned athletes. Part gymnast, part dancer, and part acrobat, a cheerleader values strength, timing, and precision as much as a player does. For 3 hours each Sunday, cheerleaders help make pro football an explosion of color and energy. If they aren't in the middle of the action comes looking for them.
He did not just take the pom-poms from the 49er cheerleader.
And sometimes the action gets too close. Above all, cheerleaders are football's ambassadors to the fans. Young and old, male and female, everybody wants to be a cheerleader. But it takes more than desire to earn one's pom-poms. Coming up in the next hour, join women who try to become NFL cheerleaders.
The toughest challenge of auditions is having to say, I'm sorry.
And see what they endure once they make the squad.
It's only going to get worse. Y'all aren't listening. Leah, you're pulling us down.
Travel to the beach with the ladies of the NFL.
I love the beach, baby.
Perfect.
That's hot.
And sweat with the young Cowboys cheerleaders as they try to come together as a team.
Try to stay really focused because there's going to be a lot of distractions from the minute we walk out of these curtains, okay?
Up next, step inside audition rooms across America as these women compete for cheerleading stardom. For Leah Lyons, today's tryout is the climax of a lifelong ambition.
Being a little girl, I would always watch my brother watch football, and I would see the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders on TV. I love being in front of crowds. I love entertaining, and this is where I want to be. It's definitely my passion.
Number 18.
Once Lyons completes her routine, her unbearable weight begins.
Vandy Jordan. Number 61, Leah Lyons.
Leah's experience is shared by hundreds of women, each with a unique passion for cheerleading.
For the love of performing and for the love of the Vikings.
Just in sharing a passion for Minnesota sports.
My favorite activity after church on Sundays, or instead of church on Sundays, was hanging out with my dad and watching the Vikings games.
2,000 miles west, 4 women have traveled far from home to fulfill their own dreams.
There have been many girls who wanted to become Gold Rush cheerleaders in Japan. Ever since I was in high school, I've wanted to be on the team and have this American dream.
In the hours and minutes before first call, contestants are left to ponder how they'll captivate their judges.
We're looking for the overall package. The girl who's got pizzazz, who can dance, who's got personality, someone who's even approachable. So when they're at appearances as cheerleaders, people feel comfortable coming up and talking to these girls for the first time. So we're kind of looking for a little bit of everything.
Actually, it's a pretty nerve-wracking experience.
Modeling segments, personal introductions, many routines.
Moving and jumping, kicking, turning, leaping, tumbling.
Usually each year there's about 150 to 200 girls that come to our open audition. There's 47 left. Whoever the judges pick is who I'm going to get to work with. You've practiced hard, you know the routines, you know what you need to do, so be confident.
In San Francisco, there are a different set of challenges.
Last year, starting off, it was difficult with the language barrier, but after, a few weeks, they were taking classes, they were learning English, and we just really worked with each other. Smile, have a good time. It's just like in Japan. 22, 24, and 27.
The pressure of auditioning is amplified in Minnesota as entrants are thrust into the spotlight.
We'll have our final auditions at the Mall of America with a panel of about 13 expert judges.
On a stage of diverse faces, two stand out.
There's a bond that you have with your twin sister, but I think there's also a bond that you have with a group of people that you can dance in front of thousands of people with, too.
I will call each of the ladies if they have made the team.
Hello?
Sachiko?
Yes.
Hi, Sachiko. It's Maria Rooney.
Yeah, hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Yes, I am calling to thank you for auditioning for the San Francisco 49ers Gold Rush.
Yeah.
And I also am calling to let you know that we do not have a position for you this year. You did a very good job, but unfortunately, we are unable to offer you a position on the team.
Thank you very much for auditioning, but unfortunately, we do not have a spot for you on the team. I'm sorry.
The toughest challenge of auditions is having to say, I'm sorry, and having to tell a girl that she needs to try out again next year.
Hi, is I there?
Yes, it's me.
Hi, it's Erin.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Good. Well, I wanted to call and to thank you for auditioning and to say congratulations that you have been selected to be on the Gold Rush team again for the upcoming season.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
The phone side vigil continues for Kelly and Casey.
I'm extremely nervous. I told Kel if she makes it and I don't, that I have to buy season tickets for the Vikings and just cheer really loud from the sidelines. Just the thought of maybe getting to do it professionally would be pretty surreal, I think.
I was just calling to tell you congratulations. You've been selected for the 2000 Minnesota.
Oh my God! Hold on a second. Kelly, she wants to talk to you. Hold on a second. Oh, congratulations. Okay, congratulations, you too. Wait. Dance is always something that we share together. We've been dancing in dance classes together since we were 3. It was definitely, has always been a lifelong dream.
If I didn't make it this time, since I was able to have a great experience with the Gold Rush last year, I would take that experience back to Japan and help other cheerleaders who want to join the NFL.
After the break, follow NFL Cheerleaders as they balance the demands of grueling practice schedules, full-time occupations, and vibrant family lives.
Good job, good job. 15, I need to talk to you, son. I need a
There's an easier way to get the gear the pros wear. Just call 877 NFL Shop. For a free team catalog, go to NFL Shop on NFL.com or call 877 NFL Shop.
Just minutes from Monterey's famous
participating Ace, True Value, Fred Meyer, Menards, Meyer, and Kmart. Makes a great gift for Dad.
Welcome back to Film Session.
The new cowboy cheerleaders are immediately thrown onto the battlefield.
All right, here we go. We're going to get some calisthenics. In cadence. Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I can't hear you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's get higher. Can you hang? Keep your body balanced. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Almost there. Just a little louder. Let's get tough. 1, 2.
But the grind does not stop at practice's final whistle.
The day I made it, I drove back home to San Antonio just to get enough clothing and things to help me get through the next week. Let's get your temperature first.
You got a beautiful eyes.
Thank you. All right, good. 97.4. I'm gonna take your blood pressure, okay? My daytime job requires me to think patient care, to speak for the patient, and then I have to switch my attitude in the middle of the day and focus on becoming a dancer, an entertainer, a cheerleader.
A cheerleader's day demands intelligence, savvy, and skill, all combined to form an almost superhuman persona. Meet Laurel.
Hi, I'm Laurel, and this is my studio in Santa Monica.
At a glance, Laurel appears to be your normal, average, all-American girl.
That's what you think.
But Laurel has a secret identity. Every weekend, Laurel hears the call of football, and in seconds, this mild-mannered woman transforms into Charger Girl.
Ready to go.
Faster than a speeding bullet. Able to rouse tall crowds with a single noun. She's Charger Girl. During the week, Laurel assumes a normal life.
Time for work.
Living just outside of Los Angeles, she works 9 to 5 as a pharmaceutical sales representative.
Basically what that means is that I am in charge of representing my company in this territory and all the products they carry. So it's kind of my own business, and I run it as a business. My other life is actually just on the weekends.
When the weekend comes, Laurel heads down the coast for 2 non-stop days of practice and performance. Now, Charger Girl is ready for action.
What do you think so far? Pretty easy? Yeah? Anybody can do it.
Back in Dallas,
Julie! Look at your veteran's feet!
the Wonder Women confront a new nemesis.
Pivot turn! And I know I'm screaming at you, but you've got to take charge. 1, is it 2? 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's like y'all want to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that time, since I told you the mistake before, it's like you freaked out this time. If there's a hair in your mouth and sweat dripping down your face, it has to stay there. You don't have to run off like there's a fire. Just look pretty going off and walk with pretty feet and punch you pom-poms. So I want y'all to run this twice and run all those good. And if you're good, you can have an early night. She's gonna do it one more time and then she'll be ready to go, okay? Real fast, come give her a hug. Hurry! Hurry, don't cry. Is that your baby girl? Okay, hug your mama.
Oh, here they come.
No matter how much these women focus on cheerleading, family life is never out of view.
Okay, let's do it again.
Even the toughest cheerleader finds time to be a supportive mother. For Judy Trammell, it means a role reversal on the sidelines.
Who's his person? Oh, get him. Get the ball. That's the JV team. They're huge. Oh, they get him?
But for Trammell, work is always just a phone call away.
Did Greg bring the cheerleaders' uniforms over that were being altered? He brought them. Yeah, did you bring them in the house? Okay, I just needed those for tonight and wanted to make sure he brought them by.
Trammell has devoted much of her adult life to the Dallas Cowboys.
Okay, here we go.
But her family will always be her favorite team.
Get both sides. I'll hold your drink.
For Leah Lyons, today is just another day in the life of a rookie cheerleader. And despite all of life's distractions, her job demands perfection.
Y'all, how hard is that to be told my arm goes on 5, 6, 7, 8, 1? Okay, if I had 3 groups go before me and I got up and did my arms wrong, I'd be so embarrassed. Do y'all listen to what we're saying to the other groups? And let me see group 1 do Baby I'm a Star. Leah, do you know Baby I'm a Star better than you did it before?
She'll critique you, whether it's on your kicks.
The floor work's sloppy. It could be a lot stronger. And
Constructive criticism is good from our choreographer. You want to improve because you want to look good in front of the crowds.
Some of y'all just kind of barely go there because that makes it a little harder for you, so you don't want to put that extra effort into it.
Physically, it's hard because you have to eat right. It's hard. When you do have time to eat, you snack a lot, so you have to eat right in those little times that you do eat.
And I'm being real honest with y'all. You've got to lose some weight in your stomach, okay? And it's down to the wire now. And I know that sometimes y'all don't think you need to, but you need to. Okay, goodbye. You have gained. Look at you, even in your face. You've really got to lose it, okay? You need to get stronger, 10 times stronger. You've gained some weight too. Okay, you need to get some weight off. You need to lose a little bit of weight in your stomach. You need to get your kicks up. And I know that's one thing we've harped about. Okay. I'm not putting y'all in the first pregame.
Coming up, discover what NFL cheerleaders do on their days off.
Program. It's all fun and games.
Play hard, no fear, for 60 damn minutes.
Every Wednesday and Thursday, NFL Network Game of the Week takes you inside the sights and sounds of the 2 best stories from each week of the 2004 season. Each game presented in its own unique 1-hour show. NFL Network Game of the Week, Wednesday and Thursday at 9. Only on NFL Network. 2004 Buccaneers Team Highlight, Wednesday at 8.
Finally, with some free time on their hands, the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders look to bond with each other and improve their decorum.
Everybody starts off scared of the camera, scared of saying something wrong. But when you're in a sports environment like training camp, you need to know your sports. So just be prepared.
Okay, tell me, where did you put the knife?
Right.
Very good. Which way is the blade facing? In. Turn the blade facing in. So it's facing towards your food.
This is cocktail attire, okay? When we wear this, we'll all be invited to like a Christmas party. Okay, we're gonna send her back to like 1995. And this outfit always, like she said, always wear pantyhose, always wear tights. You always wanna have that smooth line, okay? Don't ever wear your thongs or your panties. You just wanna have that smooth line.
All of us, all the former cheerleaders have sat in a circle and done what we call girl talk, so that's what this is.
If you could have one television sitcom that best describes your family, what is it and why? Well, I'm from Kansas, so I kind of have like a white trash family.
While some cheerleading squads would rather relax by the campfire, the girls of Philadelphia and Jacksonville prefer the rush of competition. In a land where only the strong survive, the Eagles cheerleaders will face the Jacksonville Roar in a battle to save mankind. Just kidding.
Oh, yeah.
The Battle of the Beach is a series of games. There's some flag football, there's some volleyball.
Oh, yeah.
The Eagles girls actually invited us out here for somewhat of a Battle of the Beach.
What had happened was our team wanted to go up against the Jacksonville Jaguars. We were coming down here. We asked them to come join us. And we're going to play volleyball, I believe, tug of war, and flag football.
Drop! 1, 2, 3!
I love a challenge, so I'm definitely looking forward to it, though.
I love challenges. That's like one of my favorite things, is having something put in front of me that I have to work towards.
It's healthy competition. You need that.
Stretch to the right.
It's a girl-to-girl thing.
I can't tell you the strategy. I can't let anybody else know. You just have to come and see.
We ready? We ready? 3 ready? We ready? 2, 3, 7, 8! Hear us roar!
Game on.
We're Florida girls. We're from the beach. We're used to playing beach volleyball. Forget about volleyball. We don't need volleyball. We got flag football. Woo! I think this is a great opportunity to show, our athletic abilities.
Come on, Jaguars!
I feel that it's very important that the fans understand that although we are cheerleaders and we are on the field, we are very athletic and we are very talented. And we can do these events.
We do more than just stand on the sideline and cheer and look beautiful.
You know, thank God, we're all very attractive women, but a lot of us have secret talents and athletic abilities that nobody would ever recognize.
Jaguars, are you ready? Yeah! Eagles, are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I think it's helped us come together as a team and really get to know each other better.
Good job! You know, we have pride in what we do, and we have to hang on to that, and we have to say, you know, we won. We won the Battle of the Beach. We are the top of the cheerleaders. 1, 2, 3.
Coming up, take a trip to the Bahamas with the ladies of South Beach.
This whole place is beautiful. It's like paradise.
Tonight, NFL Total Access at 10. Dolphins cheerleaders making the squad at 11. The Secret Lives of NFL Cheerleaders at 12 on NFL Network.
How Bosley has advanced the science of natural hair restoration. How they use your own living hair to fill in the thin spots. You'll also meet people who were once losing their hair and see what they looked like then and now.
But here's the big question. But I've got some programming ideas for him. Tom Coughlin's Good Time Comedy Hour. Show starts at 8. Don't be late.
I smell Emmy.
2004 Saints Team Highlight, Wednesday at 8:30.
Welcome back to Film Session.
With their first performance just days away, the Cowboys cheerleaders face intense scrutiny.
Leah needs to square her yard line in the tight triangle. She's on a half instead of a whole. Ooh, bad arms first triangle coming up.
I think our training camp is very intense, and it could be considered just as intense as what the players go through. These ladies are in rehearsals every night. We've never lowered the bar, and we're not going to start now just because people are surprised at how serious we take it.
Who's in charge of this group? That whole song came on, they were dancing, and y'all were still down here talking. Rookie, scoot back to your yellow line. I know that sounds petty. It's only going to get worse. Y'all aren't listening. Because you're already getting distracted, and think how it's going to be at a game when 65,000 fans are screaming and you're distracted.
We have to be hard on these girls. They are attractive ladies who just need to get on top of all their little problems and fix them. If they've got a little weight problem, they can fix it.
It scares me a little bit that we're performing Friday, and that was your cold out of the tunnel performance, because that was not the best you've ever done, Baby I'm a Star. It was probably the worst. Adriana, you were up early from the floor. Yeah, that was really blundering. Leah, you're just not squaring it. Do you know what I mean by that? Yeah. You're on the half. You don't know what I mean, do you? A lot of y'all are losing your little swivel hips. Remember, it was hip and sit and hip and sit, and you're going up, down, being kind of cutesy with it, and it's not cutesy. Who's standing on either side of Leah? Would y'all tell her? I mean, you're being nice, and now's the time to tell her. Leah, you're pulling us down.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so when y'all come up from the bow, you'll have to be straight up. Let's leave here tonight, and then y'all won't have much to do tomorrow, feeling good about the pregame. So, sit here and stretch, and let's get ready to do the pregame again. It's got to get better.
Summertime.
Despite all the hard work and criticism, it's still a lot of fun to be an NFL cheerleader, especially during a calendar shoot. However, the pressure to perform can even affect a girl at some of the most beautiful places in the world.
Summertime.
You only have one chance to make the calendar.
There's all these beautiful girls, and if there's 12 months, it's going to be an awesome calendar.
We pick the best shots that's going to best represent the Miami Dolphins cheerleaders. Sometimes you think it's going to be harder than it actually is. When you see the film, it all comes together.
It's perfect.
That's hot.
I think they like the sexy look. I think that's what they're going for.
It's okay. It's beautiful. Boom.
I don't normally look like this. I never wear makeup.
They aren't models, they are cheerleaders.
It's just exciting to be able to just to get out of the shower and have two people on you doing your hair and makeup. It's kind of fun. I wish it happened every day.
We went to South Beach, and I was like, they wear thongs here? I was like, don't you ever wear thongs?
It's risky, like, you know, there's not much clothes.
I've always, like, dreamed of being a model, so.
Nice. Rocket.
I can't do the sexy thing. I don't feel I have the sexy thing on lock, so. But I'm comfortable with my smile.
She's a dream.
Gotta wake up somehow.
She doesn't look tired. She still look a little sleepy, though.
Very sleepy.
I have no makeup on and don't get a close-up. Javier needs to work some magic on me. I could never do this.
I really trust Dory and the photographer. They know your body, they know, your flaws and how to make you look, the best that you can look.
Throw your right hip out, please. Yeah.
She's better smiling.
Every little thing is my foot right, is my hip right, And you're in pain because you're on a rock.
Her beautiful suit matches the water. It's very nice. Happy to see your boyfriend, though. Here we go. There he is. He's behind me now.
It was inclement weather, so we just came in here, and that's way cool.
My first impression of the suit when I saw it lying there on the floor in the locker room was, oh my gosh, I feel sorry for the girl who gets that suit.
She's gorgeous.
Everybody wants the cover, and everybody wants the best picture, and everybody wants that, but no one's gonna say it, because it's just not what you do. You can't make any more months in the year, so.
There's a little bit of competition going on.
Dory has the final say.
We look for great backgrounds, beautiful faces, hair in the right place, the right expressions that go along with the backgrounds. All 12 just kind of fall into place.
Coming up, the cheerleaders have fun in the sun while they wait to see who made the calendar. And later, the Cowboys cheerleaders prepare for their first performance.
100 will try out. Only 40 will survive.
Because nobody is guaranteed a spot.
The competition.
Do they have the physique? Can they get the choreography?
The workouts.
We call it boot camp. Over and over.
The drama.
Big bottom.
The suspense.
It gives me tingles.
The glory. Who knew reality TV could be so real? The Miami Dolphins cheerleaders, making the squad. Monday at 8.
The new Range Rover Supercharged.
It was the night WrestleMania went Hollywood, where champions were crowned up and wherever DVDs are sold.
If I didn't make it, I'll be happy. I got a week vacation for free.
Everybody wants to be in the calendar, but you can't complain, and you had a nice time. There's a nice buffet here.
Not every girl gets a chance to go on like a 5-day vacation with her best friends.
It's great to be here in such a relaxed environment. Everyone's on vacation, everybody's happy.
After my photo shoot, I'm like done. Now I can just play and hang out. Here.
And don't you cheat, Nick. On your mark. Get set.
Just kayaking, it's not all it's cracked up to be. It's a little more of a workout than I wanted.
It's too difficult to paddle.
We don't want to
Too much of an
censor
effort,
ourselves before we have to perform.
Right. We have a big season coming up. We don't want to get hurt, and this is just entirely
We gotta
too...
really take care of ourselves.
It's too much work. So.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to cover.
If I had to pick a month, it might be February.
I was thinking January for some strange reason.
Towards the end of the year. Maybe it'll stay on that one longer, I don't know.
My legs were shaking the whole time because I was in a funky position.
Mail calendar's a great idea, I think.
It's a novel idea.
Wow. They ought to look into that.
That would be interesting.
Get something for the women to look at.
Where is it?
We always see them in their uniform and their helmet and stuff. Let's see what's underneath it, right?
But who would I put in that?
Jason Taylor's a good calendar candidate. He did his own.
Rob Conrad, he's a cutie.
Linda Mare, because he's got really nice eyes.
My cover boy would be Travis Derby.
Ryan Bosworth.
Zach Thomas would be good.
Now, I don't know about putting him in a little tiny swimsuit or the mean look. Maybe he'll do the cave like me.
I don't think that they would be nearly as patient.
If they thought, you know, several thousand, 100,000 women were going to be eyeing them on a daily basis, I think they've managed. For the most part, I think the fans probably really would rather have the cheerleaders have a calendar, don't you think?
Coming up, the Cowboys cheerleaders try to perfect their routine before their first live performance. Film Session is brought to you by the Norelco Cool Skin with built-in Nivea for Men lotion and by IBM, helping companies innovate in an on-demand world.
They have shocked the Patriots.
Tonight, NFL Total Access at 10. Dolphins cheerleaders making the squad at 11. The Secret Lives of NFL Cheerleaders at 12 on NFL Network.
2004 Panthers team highlight, Thursday at 8.
Welcome back to Film Session.
Great for Desperados.
Hours before game time, the Cowboys cheerleaders are still trying to get it right.
Yuck.
You never miss a jump split, no matter what. Y'all didn't drop your palms together. Did y'all count wrong? Vandy, at the beginning, you're still walking on your heels. It almost looks just like you have weak ankles. Pose on count 1. That's just lack of thinking. Jump, split, down, and hit. Kick together, leg lift together was not sharp. Some people's legs
It
didn't.
dropped instead.
Yeah, you dropped it. Who dropped their leg?
And whoever the last girl was getting to your long file, she didn't make it. She was just being.
It was Monica.
It was a blonde.
No, it was Courtney Leon.
You're real slow and sluggish. Are you okay?
I don't feel good. I'm having another panic attack.
Like, I had to sit down. My cheeks are burning. I just don't feel good. I'm shaking real bad. I'm almost on the verge of tears.
Can you block all that out and get through this practice, and then we'll talk afterwards? Because I want to talk to you anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, try to see if you can block it out and turn it up a notch.
The Cowboys cheerleaders have overcome many obstacles in their journeys to the top. They are not alone. Every week, millions of fans savor the sights and sounds of the NFL.
Let's have some fun while we're out there now.
2nd and 7, Gannon now under pressure, throws, caught, touchdown, Raiders.
There is one Oakland Raiders fan, though, whose game day experience is a little bit different.
Sometimes I'd like to know what they're saying. I'd like to hear, maybe just hear a voice.
That's big, brother! That was big! That was big!
Being the 5th generation of a deaf family, Mona Vieira wasn't satisfied with just surviving in the hearing world. She aspired to be part of something dramatic. She found it at her very first Raiders game.
Sometimes I wasn't really paying attention to the players. I was looking at the cheerleaders. And my husband said, "Why don't you try out?" I said, "Oh, no, I can't do that." They moved to the music. I couldn't possibly do that. And my husband said, "Oh, you can do it." The idea, just like when you use sign language, but you'll just use sign language with your body. I thought, well, why not take a chance and go to the tryouts? And so I'm feeling, you know what, they're gonna find out if I'm deaf. They're gonna find out, so I have to tell them. So I said, "I'm Mona, and I'm deaf."
Since it didn't bother her, it didn't bother them. Out of 400 women, Mona's commitment to hard work landed her a place among the 50 Raiderettes, the largest squad in the NFL. But at first, the Raiders' motto, commitment to excellence, seemed a long way away.
My first year, I was so nervous, and it was very awkward.
5 hands, 6 hands, 7 hands, 8, touch 1 out, 2, go 3, you get 4.
I think most deaf people go, "Oh, you can't do it. You can't be involved with some of the activities in the hearing world." But I made it.
I had never worked with someone who couldn't hear. So my concern was, how will I be able to effectively communicate with her?
On this first part here, those who represent the second line of...
A dedicated teammate, Charmaine, became Mona's personal translator.
She inspired me to take 2 classes up in college, and now I'm at a level 3 conversational American Sign Language.
Obviously, showing dance moves, since that's a visual medium, that wouldn't be a problem. But how would we handle issues of dealing with rhythm? When the music starts, how is she going to know how to do that?
I know all the dance routines memorized in my head. And so I just used my peripheral vision to start the dance.
Use your peripheral vision and guide. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fine. We're going to be here a long time, ladies.
You have to put in lots of hours, 3 days a week, for about 2.5 hours each session.
Ladies, remember to breathe. Hold. Again. Stop.
You do have to work hard. It's not an easy task.
And on Sunday, they're cheerleaders, ready for NFL showtime.
You want to show how happy you are and smile and that you love your job. And so you come out and you're quite excited.
By game time, excitement turns to pure concentration.
I really do have to pay extra attention. It's kind of intuition. I just kind of know what their body language is communicating. If they're screaming or they're sad or if they lost the ball on the 4th down. We start screaming, defense, defense. I'm really sensitive to the vibrations that come through the air. I can feel it through my chest.
If we turn around for a dance really quick, she's right there. She can feel, I think she can feel the energy that something's going on. I need to turn around, and she catches on very quickly.
But for Mona, the stadium will always be silent.
I can really concentrate on what's going on. I don't hear the music. I just really am in my own world.
It all started as an idea from her husband, Ron. And now Mona Vieira has not only made history, but memories as the first deaf cheerleader for the Oakland Raiders.
That was a special, so special and inspirational, because everybody recognized that I'm deaf. And I was up there signing for the national anthem. That was my Super Bowl. It felt so fantastic.
In the locker room, the cheerleaders have only a few minutes left before they face the fans of Dallas.
Is it a look or a tilt? Okay, some of you are tilting and some are looking. Make sure you're all looking.
Soon the time for preparation is over and showtime begins.
Y'all have worked very hard. You are completely prepared. When they get out there and say often imitated, never equaled, earn your introduction. Dance hard and try to stay really focused because there's going to be a lot of distractions from the minute we walk out of these curtains, okay? So stay very focused.
Ladies, when you're through stretching, go ahead and just stand here in formation quietly.
Their shaky practices behind them, the Cowboys cheerleaders finally perform with precision, grace, and perfection. With their performance, the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders joined the generations of women before them who helped make NFL football the enjoyable experience that it is.
Now the party begins.
They're smart. They're athletic. They give maximum effort. And they make it look easy. They are NFL cheerleaders.
All in all, it's been one heck of a performance.
Oh, my, oh, my.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Wow.
How about that? Great shot by the camera people.
Knock me over with a feather.
Oh, my goodness. I think that's fun.
That is the icing on the cake.